And with that, we are live. And also that light on my face is absolutely annoying right now. I should probably have to turn the light on now. There we go. Okay, we are connected online. I will be starting up the link code if any of you guys in the wonderful land of viewers will like to hop in and join us for some MELTYFACE battles. And I will just go get some more water because my water's all out. I actually didn't even notice it right now. And yes, you may know that the angle of the face cam is actually different now than normal. I actually changed it because reasons, and I think it actually is a little better now. So hair, get the other side here. There, okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, Bonbon, we've done the. Wait, where? Oh, I'm okay. I messed up. I messed up the coding. There we go. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. And yes, I have done this 51 times. That's successful times. That is successful times. 51 times, no shiny, and yeah. But if you guys would like to pop in, I would love to have you guys join in. We always, of course, need assistance when it comes to this battle. Actually, let me go. I kind of want to change the because the purple. I like the purple, but I kind of want to change it. Yeah. Hmm. Alternatively, let me. What about that? And we make the outline that. What about this? There we go. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. There we go. Doing max raids with someone who's been shiny only looking for. Wow, 2 years. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I know people have been hunting. Like, I just realized I haven't even started the code yet. I just realized I hadn't even started it. There, if you guys want to hop in, I'd love to have you guys join in. I actually can't believe I didn't even start it. I can't believe I didn't even start it yet. I'm a moron. Oh, there's a gradient. There we go. Let me move this to maybe there. Ooh, I like that. But what if I switched it to 270? Ooh, I love that. I love the look of that. I love the look of that now. That's much better. I love that. All right, what do you guys think of the new link code design? What do you guys think of the new link code design? Also drafted an event, Shiny and Amoonguss, by Baton Pass Shenanigans. Oh boy, that's fun. I love the sound of this already. I love the sound of this already. But yes, we're gonna be looking from. There's been some season days. Not sure what you mean by that, Bonbon. Not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, of course, we are back to our regularly scheduled MELTYFACE beatdown tactics. Was playing Minecraft earlier to make us a build and maybe do more fun. Interesting. I mean, Minecraft isn't really my cup of tea, but I know that a lot of people do enjoy it. It's not really not to my tastes. I struggle with sandbox games. It's just I don't have the creativity necessary to make a sandbox game work. Shenanigans are always fun, though. Shenanigans are always fun. Shenanigans are indeed always fun. They are always fun. But yeah, so we got some people. Who is Nila? Nyla. Who's Nyla, if you don't mind my asking? But thank you very much for popping in. I think we've had you before here, though. But thank you very much for popping in. This goes here. All right, Bonbon, you're Nyla. Right. I keep forgetting that. But thank you very much for popping in, Bonbon. All right, the God Path we had for this one. Right, it was Wide Guard, Hitmontop, Piloswine. Right. Okay. Raphael, you understand that when it comes to this, you just spam Wide Guard? Hitmonchan is you go for Hitmontop. You go for Hitmontop now. By the way, Pokemon Unite, and I have Stakeout Garchomp. Yes. I love Stakeout Garchomp. But yeah, Bonbon, please go for the Hitmontop. Okay. I mean, we have a good team already. We have a good, decent team. Okay. So, we need to get a ground type. We need to get another ground type. Or a rock type. Okay. So, we're gonna go for the Armaldo on the left. We just stay to the left side of the screen. I know, but, like, we needed the Hitmontop, though, Bonbon. We needed the Hitmontop. The reason why is the plan was, we path reset because the Hitmontop has coaching, and that boosts up my attack stat. And that allows me to basically take this thing down in 2 turns. So we do need the Heatran, though. Well, we do need the Hitmontop. We do need the Hitmontop, though. But yeah, next time, please go for the Hitmontop. We do need that. It is very critical to the overall strategy. Rock and roll. I'm not gonna Dynamax. Someone else should. But yeah, so the plan is we need to keep the... The plan is we need to keep the Kingler because Kingler has Wide Guard. Wide Guard means that we cannot get hit by Heat Wave, which is honestly the biggest killer for us. And... yeah. That is the plan. That is the plan. That is indeed very much the plan. Yeah. Again, that's one of the other reasons why we did have the plan for that. But yeah, it's yeah, because the lineup is pretty much the exact same if we do that. Raphael, you have been promoted to Big Shield Gardener. You have become promoted to Big Shield Gardener, Raphael. But yeah, we realistically, like, don't have much for this Berserker, aside from, like, me having Drill Run. Yeah, we don't have great options. That's also one of the other reasons that I do not want to be wasting my Drill Runs before we get to, Heatran MELTYFACE. It's a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. But I mean, we'll get through it. We have 4 players here. We have a Wide Guard user. We have a Ground type. We should still have an easy time. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Rabbit. Yeah, we realistically don't have much goes against it. Wait. Alright, Confusion! Because of, Confuse Ray. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. When it comes to the last Rock-type Pokemon, the last Pokemon, you should pick that thing up. Because that has... what's its name? That is Armaldo. Armaldo has Stomping Tantrum, which we do need for Heatran. But yeah. So next run, Bonbon, you pick the Hitmontop. We do need the Hitmontop. Wow, that really does not help us at all. That really does not help us at all. So power goes to KO. Armaldo is also, I agree, Armaldo is highly underrated. Armaldo is highly underrated. Yes, you can, Alpha. You can play. Hurt yourself. Okay, it goes for Amnesia. Fine. It goes for Amnesia. It goes for Amnesia. Yeah, Hitmontop was the final thing. Hitmontop was the final thing. That I said like a few times, Bonbon, get the Hitmontop. Okay, fine. We go for the Berserker. What if Game Freak? That would be a whole. That actually wouldn't be that bad if they gave Kyogre Storm Drain, actually. Because, like, the thing that makes Kyogre terrifying is the fact that it sets Drizzle and can just spam, like, Drizzle with Origin Pulse. And also, it gets something like, and then it also does get, like, Thunder. Kyogre with Storm Drain really wouldn't be that good. It's like how, in, what is it, Pokemon, like, Unbound or something like that, they gave Pixelate to Xerneas. It doesn't help it at all. Because Fairy Aura is just definitively better. But yeah, we're going to go for the Vespiquen. Then after the Vespiquen, swap out your, what's it called? Xatu for the Armaldo. Yeah, Monster Hunter is a game that I actually I'm at some point potentially going to be playing, because I've never played it. I've heard very good things about it, but I have never played it. I at some point would like to potentially play it. But if you guys have not done so already, please do not leave a subscribe, or if you're new, but do not forget to leave a like if you haven't done so already. It truly does help with everything, and we are on that road to 1K. Yay. What's Iceborne? What's Iceborne Alpha? I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that game. I mean, sure, you can Dynamax. That actually would probably be pretty good. That would be pretty good, actually, if you do Dynamax. Because that way we get some speed boosts. Oh, these are okay. Yeah, I have never played any of those games, but I at some point would like to. I've heard very good things about them, though. Indeed, Metal War has entered the chat, and we do enjoy our metal machines. We love our metal machines. Love them. But how are you guys doing? How are all of you guys doing there? We are not weebs, Crimson. Some of us are not weebs. Some of us may be, but not all of us are. Yeah, like, you are one of, like, the maybe, like, 7 people I've heard that says, like, Monster Hunter is a great game, and thank you everyone out there who is actually watching right now. It truly means the world, but thank you guys for coming today. Thank you for spending your time here. I cannot thank you guys enough, but how are all of you guys doing today? I mean, it sounds like it would be a great game to do for the channel, then. Like, if it takes 40 hours to beat. It sounds like it would be great for the channel. I'll keep that noted. Let me write that down. Monster Hunter. Because, like, I know there's a lot of Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter, let's play? Question mark. But yeah, so, like, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys very much for watching. But yeah, also don't forget, what is your favorite pseudo-legendary? Don't forget to mention what that is. If I get a shiny Vespiquen, I will actually forego this God Path for the shiny Vespiquen. So then we'll have the trinity of Salazzle, Frostlass, and now Vespiquen. So, like, I'll be happy. I'll actually be happy with that. I do love Luxury Ball, though. The Luxury Ball is my favorite of them. Ah, Dragonite. Curious. Very curious, but Dragonite does that. I mean, I also like Dragonite. I love Dragonite. I have no idea what that is, Ooze. I have no idea what that is, Ooze. I'm good without it, because I'm going to be keeping my Rhydon. Love Dragonites. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Left or Rocky Helm. Most people don't actually use leftovers on Among Us because people go with the Black Sludge because like it performs the exact same way. But for poison types, plus like if you use knock off a thief, it actually just like it hurts the Pokemon that tries taking it. But I'll take the wide lens. But it depends on what way that you're running the Among Us. If you're running a physically defensive attacker deterrent, generally you go for Rocky Helmet. But if you're going for just like a standard stall Among Us, I would say probably leftovers. Don't have Black Sludge. Makes sense. I mean, the Black Sludge and leftovers for poison types are the exact same, so it realistically doesn't matter. But yeah. Event Among... What event Among Us? What event Among Us? Is this an event that I missed? Is this an event that I'm missing? What is this event Among Us I was unaware of? Event Among Us? What? Oh, from 2020. Oh. The 2021? Because if so, okay, that makes sense. SmackDown! WWE SmackDown! Yeah. Is it the Among Us? Was it the championship event Among Us? Because if it was, then that makes some sense. But yeah, I mean, it really does depend on which one, on like what format. Yeah, but it's talent. Honestly, like that's. All right, we can't actually have simple. All right, you don't have simple, right? I mean, simple's honestly a pretty good ability. Simple is actually super good. Problem is, though, that we have nothing that can actually capitalize on it. Yeah, the Shiny Korean... Yep, that's... Okay, that's the event Among Us I thought it was. That was the event Among Us I thought you were talking about. Okay. I mean, I'm not really sure. I make no promises about that. I make no promises about that. I make no promises. The weapon is the hammer and dual blades. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, Nyla, you should swap out for the Amaldo, and that will be good. Because the lineup we want to have for the final battle is we want to have Rhydon, Kingler, Hitmontop, and Armaldo as the final lineup against Heatran. That way we can just wipe that thing out in a second. But yeah, like that's the team that we want to have for it, just because it utterly toasters Heatran. There's so many ground types moves. We have boosting from coaching, and we have Weiger just destroy it. You get 2 4-time super effective moves hitting Heatran with +1. Well, the thing is, it depends. I guess that Legends was a. I guess the Legends was a tech demo one is probably the most confusing. I guess it's probably Legends was a tech demo. It's probably that one. But yeah, like Legends RKS, I think is a tech demo for Scarlet Violet. I will 100% die on that hill. I think I will die on that hill. But thank you guys all for coming out today again. But how are you doing, Emerald? How are you doing? Drill run! Jumping tantrum! And that is why coaching on is so good. Love this team up. With Tom-Pass shenanigans with Lopunny's Celtic Power Plus, that's what Tom-Pass is doing moves. That's fun. I would say probably in that case, Leftovers. I would say in that case, Leftovers is your best option, other than, your best option is Leftovers in that case, if you're doing that kind of strategy. Yep. I believe Legends Arceus was meant as a basically glorified tech demo showcase of what Scarlet and Violet's going to be like. And basically, let's see if we can make an open world Pokemon game work. We'll make it tiny as heck. And what do we got? And that's pretty much what we got. I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Oh, look, we got prep. This is why Big Shield Gardener, that is the Wide Guardian, is the most essential role of the team. That right there. Drill run. That was a crit. Called it. Called it. I knew it had to have been a crit because of how much damage it dealt. I knew it had to have been a crit. Counter. 52 MELTYFACE victories. 52 MELTYFACE victories. Leave a like if you want to get the shiny. Wide Guard protects against spread moves. So moves like Hyper Voice, Earthquake, Muddy Water, Surf, Astral Barrage, Glacial Lance, Heat Wave, Precipice Blades. Basically, anything that will target all of your enemies is a spread move, and Wide Guard protects those. Okay, which one hits so unexpected and blindsides people so hard when they blow their minds in? Okay. I'm gonna think about that one. I mean, I don't really have any theories, though. I don't really have any theories about other than, like, the tech demo one. Nope, not Sparkles. Alright. So. Oh, it just protects for that turn. You have to use Wide Guard every single turn to keep it up. But it's basically... Yeah, it just protects you for that turn, but it's like Protect in that it will always go first. So, it's a very useful move for that reason. But, okay. Alright. So, plan is for this. Alright, so we're going to be doing the Dynamax battles. We need everyone to have that. So the lineup we need to go into this with is we need the... Well, we need Rhydon and we need Kingler. We go for the Piloswine, then the Hitmontop. We need those four. I do not know about that. I do not... It's Legend Arceus. It's Legend Arceus. It is Legend... The official name of is Arceus. The official name is Arceus, and the reason why they changed it because one sounds like a slur in British. The Arceus thing is just a meme people came up with, which is getting highly annoying to me, and it is actually pronounced Arceus. It is actually Arceus. And the reason why we know that is because the RKS system ability that Type Null has is specifically a reference to Arceus. But yes, we're going to go for another round of course, the MELTYFACE Heatran raids. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Alright, I'm going to need you guys to pop in for this. And remember, the lineup is going to be... I have to get Rhydon. The next person gets the Wide Guard Kingler. Then after that, they get Piloswine, and the last is Hitmontop. We exchange out the Piloswine for the... We exchange out the Piloswine for the Armaldo by the end of the match. And everything should go well for us. Where am I? Okay, so remember that lineup, guys. Yeah, it's things that are memes just to be memes legitimately piss me off. Because it's like, it's not funny if we say, oh, well, this thing is funny because we say it's a meme. That's not funny because you're saying what we're saying this is funny, not it's funny on its own. So remember, it is Rhydon, then Kingler, then Piloswine, then Hitmontop. Yes, there we go. That is it. Poketip is Raphael. Poketip is Raphael. But yeah, it's like we're done with the Technoblade stuff. I don't play Minecraft. I don't know a thing about Minecraft, and I do not want to have like bring up topics like that. So like we're done with the Technoblade stuff, guys. Like, sorry, I gotta be a bit of a hard ass, but like, no Technoblade stuff, guys. Serious. I'm serious about that. So Dynamax is going to be the Hitmontop, but Hitmontop can just either use a close combat or coaching. It doesn't realistically matter for this one. But it's fine, Goldie. It's fine, Goldie. I mean, I did say it a couple times, and a lot of people have, like, a honey about it. I mean, it's mostly, like, I don't play Minecraft, so it's, like, it's not something that, like, affects me, I guess. I do like the Lycanroc set. I do like the Lycanroc set. Yeah. Yeah, we just go for attacks against this thing. We should beat it fairly easily. Cause like coaching is just boosts all of our stats. We can just spam things like superpower and ground type moves against the thing. We just go through it. That's why this team works so well. Cause at the end of the match we have the Armaldo and I spamming our ground moves, Wide Guard from the Kingler, and then the coaching from the Hitmontop just shreds it. Because Hitmontop outspeeds all of us because it's much faster than all of us. And we use that to basically beat Heatran in 2 turns. Drill run! That's what I love seeing. Now you can probably go for like a close combat and it should toaster this thing. Because like Berserker is like bulky-ish. Not like, it's not super bulky, but it can like take a hit. But I mean, that also works. That also works. Coaching. And superpower. Let's take down this Berserker. But the only thing is that like the animations do take a bit of while. The animations do take a bit of time to go through. Yeah, I would say I would probably say close combat over Brick Break. I would say close combat over Brick Break if it can get it. I know that oh yeah, Dusk. Yeah, I'd say close combat and just throw a sash on it. Just because you get a bit more use out of the sash than you do just the life orb. Because you get 2 usages of close combat rather than just a single one. Yeah, it is Yveltal. I say Yveltal. Smeargle was always a Gen 2 Pokemon. It does neutralize the drops. It does neutralize the drops, indeed, Bon. Yes, Smeargle was always a Gen 2 Pokemon. Smeargle was always a Gen 2 Pokemon. It's just that Smeargle is completely useless outside of, like, certain, you know, shenanigans of copying signature moves, which it no longer can do. There we go. This is good. Well, I know, but the reason why is, like, Lycanroc's pretty much going to get one shot anyway, so you want to have it be at full HP. Use that, get dropped down to 1 speed with the Sash, and then can follow up again next turn with another move. That's the main reason why they mostly tend to go Sash. Except for Rapidash and Blaziken. Oh boy, that's fun. That's fun, Crimson. That's very fun. Make sure you toasterize them. Make sure you toasterize those fools. Alright. Intimidate. We intimidatingly drop your attack stats, and now we go for the attack. Yeah, at this point, like, triple axle is probably our best move. But I mean, also, realistically, it doesn't matter all that much, because, like, we'll just beat this thing. We just beat this thing pretty quickly. Because we have two 4 times super effective moves, And we just beat this thing in the next year. We just beat this thing easily. Hey, Raptor, how are you doing? How are you doing, Raptor? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. How have you been, man? How have you been? I feel like I'm getting a little stuffed up. Like, to the angle that should be directed towards the wall instead directed towards this. Why do you dislike Alola Mola? And why do you dislike Bouffalant? Why do you dislike them? Please explain. Please explain. Fun fact, Smeargle is actually Wolfie. Well, I mean, a lot of people hate Smeargle. It's just annoying. Like, the removal of Smeargle being able to use Dark Void was the greatest thing to ever happen. Like, I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. You can talk to the Kyurem, Black Keldeo, Resolute, Corvina, and Galoob. Interesting team. I like the team. Though it does depend on, like, what the moves are and sets for each of them. Because, like, the Pokemon are one thing, but it's only half the equation. It's like, you know, it's like when some of my friends say, oh, you know, help me make a team. It's like, okay, well, I don't know what their sets are going to be. I can't tell you, give you help if you don't tell me what their moves and stats are. Yeah. Grabhammer. Rock Doom. Rock Tomb, Rock Doom. I don't dislike, but a lot of people are mad that it doesn't evolve from Blob Disney Bluefoot unless they evolve the cards. Like that's the problem, is people expecting it to have been an evolution. The entire point of Unova was that there's no old Pokemon. And that, like, the other thing is, like, yeah, Buffalo. The reason why they picked a Buffalo is that a Buffalo is an American Pokemon. It's also, like, in New York. Like, a buffalo is an animal that was in New York. It's like, people think, oh, just Devil's Door. It's like, no, that is the most narrow-minded Gen 1-centric viewpoint I have ever heard. And it is completely missing the point. And I kind of find that hilarious. It's like, think beyond, oh, this thing looks superficially limited. That's like saying, well, this Pokemon from Gen 1 looks like this Pokemon from, you know, Gen 4. They should be evolved forms of each other. Like, no. No. Just because two things look the same does not mean they should be the same thing. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, I'll take the Bright Powder. I don't need much of these things, but there's that. But I mean, we should be able to beat this thing pretty easily. I think a coaching boost from... Oh, Eviolite on the Pylos one. That's great. That's actually really good. That'd be great, actually, for us. I mean, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that doesn't. Armello. I do like Armaldo. I do very much like Armaldo. I love it. I mean, you can continue shiny hunting your, you can continue the non-existent shiny hunt. That is, you know, of course, your, that is your hunt for Cobalion. The non-existent shine that doesn't exist. Kirby is vested. Oh, fun. Fun, I love it. Why does it not have a dragon move? Why does Kirby, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I like the Kyurem. I very much like that Kyurem. It's an interesting idea. Honestly, I really wish Kyurem was better, but, like, but I get why. Like, the thing is, I say I wish it was better with the understanding of the whole point is that it's useless and weak. Because it is literally the broken husk of the original dragon. That's why Kyurem is so bad. If you want a good false swipe user, I would say you should go for either Weavile or Gallade. If you want a false swipe user. My general, I mean, or Mawile. Generally, my false swipe user is Mawile or Gallade or Weavile. But those are just the ones that I use. I'm busy running down all the locations of the Pokemon Rumble world, and that Pokemon is each one, so I could see what's the bonus and which one's doing what. Interesting. Fascinating. I guess that does make sense, but I mean, you do want Dragon for just like neutral big nuke stab. I mean, everyone says Kyurem differently, though. Everyone does say it a bit differently. The whole reason I got sent him. Interesting. Nice work. I hope I can get my shiny this. Gen 1 starters get... Really? The Gen 1 starters... I mean, I guess the Charmander line, I guess, kind of makes it have claws, but, like... Ivysaur and Blastoise? False Swipe is a TM. I believe you get the False Swipe TM in Motostoke. So I would highly recommend getting that. So yeah, I would recommend that. To be fair, I say Suicune is like... so you may be intentionally mispronouncing them then. You may be intentionally mispronouncing them then. You may be intentionally mispronouncing them. Wait, what? Uzi, you should have taken... Uzi, you should have taken the thing. Uzi, you should have taken the Armaldo. Oh, okay, then, yeah, it's a TM. It's a TM thing, yeah. Uzi, you should have taken the Armaldo. That's the point of why we go for it, the Armaldo. Like, but that's why we go for the Armaldo, is because we need to pick it up. It does more damage. Alright, okay, so the plan is... Hopefully we beat this thing. But it was False Swipe. Yeah, it does make no sense. I know, but like, we still want the damage. We want the damage more than anything. The damage is better, because like, actually, wait, let me do a quick numbers calculation. So 120 base power move. 120 base power move. No, it would still be strong. It would still be stronger coming from our multiple higher attack stat as well, even though the multiplier is still better. Yeah. Yeah, because we realistically don't need the extra bulk from Eviolite, because we have Wide Guard protecting us from the big damage, and both Armaldo and Piloswine are still weak to Iron Head. Of course we missed the Drill Rod. This is what I get. Yeah, like, people do not understand how much math it actually takes to go into do competitive stuff. It takes a lot of math to go into competitive stuff. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. It's one of the reasons I just absolutely enjoy. Just like, yeah, there's a lot of like numerical calculation that you have to do. Kildeo is Spec, Secret Sword, a Scald, Ice Wind, Air Slash. Why Ice? Is this a doubles team medal? Is this a doubles team? Because it has Eviolite. Yeah, the Piloswine has Eviolite. Likely. It has Eviolite. That is why. There we go. Let me get some more some music. There we go. Alright. That is 53. I hate how many Pokemon are exclusive to Pokemon and not. I have some Pokemon. I mean, there's always been version exclusive though. Eka, there's always been version exclusive. It's actually one of the reasons why they actually made the games, is like to encourage people to work together. But I mean, if you have internet, it's not terrible. Also, if you have like Pokemon Home and you use the Pokemon Home, it actually becomes very, very easy to get all of them. Because I just get the exclusive from Shield, put them in the GTSA. I want this exclusive from Sword, and I pretty much get it easily because people are doing the same thing. I mean, I'm willing to bet you're gonna get a shiny. I'm willing to bet you're gonna get a shiny balance before I get MELTYFACE, because this game hates me. All right, let's go checking our encounters. No shine, no shine, no sparkles, no sparkles. All right, and loading up the next one. I mean, the good thing is, because we do have this very good pathing, we shouldn't have too hard of a time with these raids. So there's that. But overall, it's going to take a while. I'm still trying to complete the Pokedex and can't do... I mean, that's one of the reasons why I use Pokemon Home. Because if you go into Pokemon Home, you can put something in the GTS. And I put Shield exclusives in there. Because people are always looking for the version exclusives, and I just ask for like the version exclusives from Sun, from Shield, from Sword, and I get them that way. That's what I do these days. I mean, I have like build up a reserve of the exclusives. Did you usually get a shiny, Alpha? Did you get a shiny? What was the OMG for, Alpha? What was the OMG for? Please explain. Please explain. Really? You got your shiny Alpha. You got your shiny Alpha. Wow. Again, everyone but me gets shinies in my own stream. Everyone but me gets shinies. My hat is off to you today, Alpha. He got his shiny Axio. He got his shiny Axio. I never get shinies on my own stream. I never get shinies in them. Just like, tell your friends, if you guys want shinies, come to Metamax's streams recurrently. You will get shinies and he doesn't. I never get my shinies. Code is also live if anyone wanted you guys want to pop in. We need you guys' assistance. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, I had to use home to finish the Dex and Sword because the moment I didn't have a Switch online and home doesn't... Yep. Like, yeah, Pokemon Home is honestly so helpful when it comes to getting the exclusives. It's kind of... It's so good that it actually exists. It's so good that it actually does exist that way. I know people will be like, a bit controversial to say that, but like, I kind of think it's not that bad because like I can get the stuff easier now. I actually like I can just pass it again, and I don't even need to go in my game to go check it. I can actually be doing other stuff and then just transfer them secondarily. You can use the what's Vanillish? That's Vanillish is the second stage, I think. Cause like people do use the second stage of the Vanillite family for competitive. People do use it. They use it as an Eviolite or a Scarfer. Well, they go Eviolite on it, and then they Scarf the final evolution, and it's actually really good. It's actually really really good because it gets Snow Warning, and just spam Blizzard. No, Vanillite is not that viable and competitive. It is not that viable, unfortunately. But it, you guys hopping in for the thing? Wonder Trading kept one thing off the DLC. It wasn't in the DLC, but Wesley traded it for his Amazenta. I mean, it's likely going to return, but also it could have been a hacked one. Like, I am highly suspect of any Pokemon that is shiny that comes through the GTS, unless it comes from Go. If it's, like, I get a shiny and think, nope, I'm just going to get rid of it. Is anyone going to be hopping in? Is anyone going to be popping in other than Uzi? Because we kind of need some other people for this. We kind of need some other people. We're going to need some more. I mean, at the very least, we could do that. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure Haxorus was... I think Haxorus actually was supposed to be the pseudo-legendary, but... Well, okay. From what I recall about that, Haxorus was supposed to be the pseudo-legendary, but that was only due to them having shelved the designs for Hydreigon. And because they shelved the designs for Hydreigon, they had to create another pseudo-legendary. But then they returned to the designs of Hydreigon and like made Hydreigon like the design that they actually wanted, and they just like slightly redid some of it. And wow, we actually picked out a pretty good team for this. My Switch is buried at the bottom of my bag. Plus, I'm working on my Rumble notes. Plus, my supper is sitting next to me on my desk rather than my stomach. Okay. I guess we'll go this way. We have no really good pathings. We really don't have good. Actually, we could have gone the electric type route. But okay. I mean, we should be able to do this one pretty okay. Hopefully. Honestly, I hope at some point they just... I honestly just hope at some point they... I hope at some point they just make it possible to get trait evolutions with an item without needing to... Wow. I think at some point they'll make it possible to get the evolutions by trade without having to actually trade them, because they have the linking cord in Legends. So I feel like it's possible that they could do that at some point, because like the linking cord is such a very useful thing. Like, I hope that they do that at some point, because it's just annoying to trade them. Kept them down. Alright. Also, Metal War, we do have a channel in the Discord that is specifically for Pokemon sets. So, if you could send those in there, that'd actually be really helpful to do that. And also, for anyone who has not already, we have a Discord linked in the description below. So, thank you very much if you guys would join that. I'd be happy to have you guys popping in there. Remember the scene at the end of the second Gen 9 trailer where Pokemon goes through the mirror? I do not. I do not remember that, Emerald. Well, at the very least, now the Hitmon top is actually being helpful. But yeah, I'm, this is why we need 4 people. This is why we need, this is why we need more people. This is why we need 4 of you guys. Hey, we're probably gonna use Scald and get out immediately. Really? It did not actually use Scald to get out. Okay, good. Because, yes, Scald will actually automatically defrost a frozen Pokemon. It will automatically defrost them. How we got the 100 server limit? Wow. Interesting. Thankfully, we can just beat this thing right now, and it's toasted. Alright. Good. I actually would not mind a shiny Seadra. I would not mind a shiny Kingdra. I do enjoy shiny Kingdra. This is a fantastic shiny. In the box with the Pokemon. Ah, interesting. First egg has been collected. Anyone know? I mean, speaking of that, I need to absolutely just purge the boxes I have currently in this game. Because I have so many freaking Pokemon I need to get rid of. I have so many I need to get rid of. But hopefully, we'll get the shiny soon. Armaldo. Shiny Bounce Sweet is complete. Oh, really? Interesting. I actually like that, the theme of the Unite Shiny Mates. I like that. I like that theme. I do like that. I do like that. Very much love that idea. And... there we go. I'm pretty sure they're a fiction. I'm pretty sure Grace Adias are a fictional plant. I'm like 98% sure that they're fictional. Cause like, I'm 98% sure that they're fictional. But yeah, yeah. I don't know why I just don't really have, like, all that much to say right now. I think nothing's realistically going on, because, like, we have the same team. We have, like the same plan composition. And we're kind of just doing the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over again. So there's really not much to actually be talking about at the moment, which is really strange. Ooh, that's why I love. That is why I love coaching boosts. That's why coaching boosts are fun. Likely, I'm gonna actually KO this thing. Yeah, because you don't have. I'm targeting your physical defense, not your special defense, so you're gonna get toasted. You're gonna get toasted. Oh. Oh, Jakey's doing a Nuzlocke of legendaries only. Oh boy, that's fun. This is fun. Do I get the... I swear, Crimson, if you get freaking Ways luck of just getting a shiny first encounter, I will be livid, man. Yeah, I don't think the Gracidia actually exists. I don't think it's a real plant. I don't really think it is. But, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, because they tend to make up stuff like that. Hopefully, one of them changes out, please. Okay, that's at least not terribad. It's not terribad, but also not great. We get pretty bodied by fighting. Honestly, yeah, it's probably best to go for this thing. No, we don't have a great selection, but we'll go for it. It's not great, but it's the best thing we got, really. What are the odds of finding a shiny in the grass with a shiny charm? Those are 1 in 1,365, if I recall correctly. I think that's what it is. But that you might want to double check that. You may want to double check that. Shall not pass. Smackdown, WWE Smackdown. Okay, fine. Max Mine strong attack. Oh. Oh, crud. That targeted the thing. That targeted the thing, and I don't like that it targeted the thing. I did not like how it targeted that thing. Kingler is dead. Alright. Of course it avoids. Of course not to avoid it. I looked up and it almost fell. Yeah, the Hitmontop is gone. The Hitmontop is indeed gone. But remember, that is due to the fact that, like, we only have one other person here in the raid with us. And we need you guys to be popping in. We need you guys to be getting in here. According to some random Google searches, the Gracie is based on the Chinese and biscuits. Okay. Oh, look, it's Tom. Oh, not Tom, it's Matt. Hey, Matt. We could actually use your help when it comes to these Dynamax adventures, because we need more people for these things. We need more of these people. We need more of you guys. We need you guys to pop in. Burb is stronks. Burb stronks. Thank you for actually using the right move for once, AI. Smackdown. Good. The Burb is gone. We have beaten the Burb. Sure. I might... Well, we haven't even been live for an hour. I'm already tired. I mean, granted, we've... Let's see. Let's do some quick math. We've been live for less than an hour. We've done 4 Dynamax adventures, so we are on our 4th DA. That's not terrible. We could knock out, what, 8 or 9, 10 of these things if we actually try? It's not terrible. Honestly, it's probably better that they did. It's honestly probably better that they took that. It's probably better than they take that. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. I can't check the set right now, Metal. I cannot, but I'm pretty sure Matt can. Matt, check the Pokemon Sets channel. Someone needs your look over on that. There's a lot more than Scizor, but I totally. Honestly, I also do. I like both of them too. Though I prefer Scizor though. I do prefer Scizor. When I rage at Pokemon, I like to throw pebbles at Leon's Charizard. Hey, Dojo, how are you doing? How are you doing, Dojo? Okay, we should be able to beat this thing fairly easily. Please tell me they're not using Simple Beam. Okay, good, Confuse Ray, good, they're using Confuse Ray. They are using Confuse Ray correctly. Oh, crud. I am very glad that that thing's... You suck. Drill run! Dynamax power! Good thing is that this should end it this turn. We should end it this turn. Hey, happy birthday, Moon! Happy birthday, Moon! How you doing? How you doing? Why do you like to? Why do you like to throw rock? I mean, I guess it's easy to throw rocks at Leon's Charizard, so that makes sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But how's everyone doing tonight? And again, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you guys are enjoying everything that you see here tonight. Thank you, everyone. And also big. Oh, you took. Oh, they took away that. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Yes, it hurt itself. Crab hammer. That was a big risk that you took, Uzi, and I loved it. That was a big risk you took there, and I love it. Ah! Yeah, we avoided it anyway. Don't burn me. Whoa! That was a risk that you took. That was a big risk that you took. I normally don't visit viewers' camps. The reason why is because it does slow down the Dynamax adventures a little bit. Because it already are fairly slow. It's wait, been 3 of them so far. We've done 3 Dynamax adventures so far, so we need you guys, right. I could have sworn that we've done 4 already. I could have sworn we did 4 Dynamax adventures. But yeah, there's that. Okay. See, I have authority to kind of be power free. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Fascinating, everyone. Fascinating. Indeed. It is a good shiny. Alright, let's check our shiny options. Nope. Nope. I need to check this because I know it can, like, it's play change. Nope. Nope. Alright. Okay, so. Again, we're going to be starting with another episode of the Dynamax Adventure, so I'm going to need you guys to get ready and popping in for these battles. What do people not like? I don't know. I honestly like green. I love green shinies. There's some pretty great green shinies out there. I don't get why people don't like them. I don't get why people don't like them. I mean, yeah, like the overly lime colored, I can somewhat agree on. I can somewhat agree on those. Take my Dynite. I don't need it. I don't need the Dynite. Okay. Go. Alright. I need to connect to the internet. I need to connect to the internet. Connect to the internet. But yes. First I got dizzy. I thought I felt something in my pocket when there was nothing there to begin. I mean, that could just be the blood rushing to your head, or like away from your head fairly quickly, like too quickly, I guess. That could be causing that sensation. So it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Oh, I love how like just blue this screen makes my face look in the camera. I do love that. There we go. Connect to the internet now. All right, so I'm gonna be starting up the next Dynamax adventure for MELTYFACE Heatran Man. There we go. Link code is 192837446. So remember the order in which we pick them. Yeah, drinking water does help. Drinking water does help. Thank you, Uzi. Thank you, Uzi. Again, we need you guys to pop in if you can. It does help speed things up and help save what little remains of my sanity. It helps save what little remains of my sanity. Thank you, Matt, for joining in. Thank you, Matt. So, okay, there we go. Metal War, what format? Yeah. That also is more like what format the team is for. That is also very important. That is also very important. Alright. Do we add any takers for a 4th person? That is a fair point. That is also a fair point, Crimson. That is a very true statement. That is a very true statement. Draft. That makes sense. Are you so do you have to use the same team of 6 for every single one of your draft league battles? Oh, okay, Hack9. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Are you new here? Are you new here, 9? I don't recognize the name, but how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. But are you new here, 9? Yeah, we should be able there. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad to have you in here. Always glad to have some new people in here. Hopefully, glad to know that your day is going well. Sorry, my brain is just a potato at the present moment. It is just boil at the moment. But yeah, we got some stuff going on, and glad that you enjoy what you're doing here. Glad you enjoy what you see. Hopefully you subscribe and join for more stuff, because we got some sleep locks planned. We have a bunch more shiny hunts. I know. I'm willing to bet that you enjoy Dynamax Adventures, because we tend to do Hey, we ain't raided by Foos! Hey there, Silent Fox. How are you doing? Where is the man himself, Foos Rodab? Where is the man himself? Where is the man Foos Rodab himself? How is the man doing himself? Hey, there's the man Foos himself. Can someone please go grab Foos's link? Skybomb, Foos Rodab, Mega. Hey, Mega, how are you doing? Thank you very much for grabbing that. And, alright, there we go. We have our full lineup. So, this is very important. The order in which we pick these Pokemon is the important one. So, we go, I pick the Rhydon. Uzi picks the Kingler. Next is the Piloswine. Then the last is the Hitmontop. I believe this is the order we have to go in. The reason why is that the order in which... Matt, I said... Yeah, okay, yeah, no, wait, never mind, I misspoke. Right. I think this is the order we want to be picking it in, because that way it doesn't screw up the whole thing later on. Yes, okay, yes, this we did correct. How are you doing, Foos? How are you doing? How did your stream go? You are not the world's worst shiny hunter, Foos. The Soul Link speaks otherwise. The Soul Link speaks otherwise. The Soul Link speaks otherwise, Foos. Thank you very much, Mega. We do need that shiny luck. We do indeed need that shiny luck. The reason why the order matters is that if you pick it, Hitmontop, then you pick Piloswine, it will actually rearrange the entire layout for what Pokemon you actually battle here. That's why the order is important, because it actually will completely rearrange the Dynamax battle layout. Hey there, Greninja Sword. And yes, anyone is allowed to join these Dynamax adventures. Glad to have you in here, Greninja Sword. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy everything you see here. Yeah, we just go Brick Force attack offense against this thing. We should toasterize this thing fairly quickly, I think. Fairly quickly we should toasterize it. But yeah, anyone is allowed to enjoy... Anyone is allowed to join them, Greninja. Anyone is allowed to. Drill Run! Super Power! Stats do drop item mixed with that, so I couldn't learn EQ. Really, doesn't learn EQ? Really? Interesting. Drill Run! Love a Drill Run. Love me. Spent most of the day sat down on the chair editing. I mean, I also spend all day editing. I also spend all day editing, Cujo, so I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. But how are all of you guys out there in viewing audience land world doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. Glad to have you here. It truly means the world that you guys want to spend your time with me. I know you guys have a lot of other better creators you could be watching, but it truly means a lot that you guys are watching right now. For all of you out there, because yes, there's a good number of you right now, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary of streaming. And to do so, we are having the second attempt run of the X Doubles Only Hardcore Sleep Lock. That is going to be this Thursday, July 7th. Mark your calendars, people. You're going to love it. I know you will. So, Be happy to have you guys be there. Doing well. Wish we could have gotten the Danger Noodle. Yeah. The Danger Noodle, we got very lucky on that. We got that in 14 raids. We got that in 14 Dynamax adventures. Oh, that was a delight having that. That was an absolute delight. Currently continuing my shiny hunt for a Yveltal and Ultra Moon. And thank you very much. I mean, yeah, the thing is, we've actually been having this channel since 2018. But we only started streaming last year, and the channel just freaking took off from streaming since then. And, like, it truly means the world that you guys enjoy the streaming. It honestly means the world to me. Hey, there's Silva! How are you doing? Everyone... Silva. Everyone loves... Okay, you know what? I need to share this. I need to share this with all of you guys. Because this is glorious. Silva has done... the greatest thing anyone has done so far in my entire YouTube career, other than, well, like, the beginning of it, with the person that did that. Silva has created the first ever Maxis fan art, and I adore this. Look at how happy this Allosaurus is! Look at how happy! I love it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! It's so adorable, isn't it? Look at how happy it is! For those who don't know, I love the Allosaurus. It is my favorite dinosaur, and I've mentioned this a few times before, but for all of you who have not been here, I'm just a Let's Playing robot. The Allosaurus is the real mastermind here. The Allosaurus is the real mastermind. I love this. Like, this, Silva, this is fantastic. I love this. I love it. It's so good. But yeah. My profile picture will always be Steven. My profile picture will always be Steven the Metagross. It will always be Steven. Like, there's a reason why my icon is Metagross. It is important to me. Because of reasons. But yeah. I absolutely was super happy about that. But again, like, I honestly could not have done it if it wasn't for Fossil Fighters. Fossil Fighters is the game that just made this channel. And honestly, like, that's so great. The Allosaurus is adorable. The Allosaurus is adorable. That's actually a great idea. Make it the profile picture of the... I mean, I kind of like the Ironworks logo, though. I kind of like the Ironworks logo as is, though. I'll think about that. Yeah, oh, Greninja. We love Fossil Fighters. We love Fossil Fighters. I've done an analysis video. I've played the entirety of Champions. I did a whole stream series. The first stream we ever did was Fossil Fighters. And presently, I am showing my good friend Anxious Christian Fossil Fighters in a versus Nuzlocke. So I highly recommend you guys check those out. I think you guys will love them. And yes, I do actually own a shiny Metagross. I get asked that all the time. And I actually have the perfect reply for that in the form of a video. So, let me just, like, take a minute to go grab that video, because it is, like, I get asked that a lot, and it is, and all I can say is this. Yeah, versus Nuzlocke of that. Yeah, it's great. Lemon, no, we need to, Lemon, we need to keep the... Lemon, we need to keep the Hitmon. Lemon, we need to keep the Hitmontop. There we go. Yep. Lemon, switch. Lemon. We needed to keep the Hitmontop. We needed the Hitmontop. We needed the Hitmontop. Lemon. Who is Lemon? Like, who is Lemon? Yeah. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Long awaited, truly deserved. No. The reason why I don't think that they are going to be going for Dunsparce evolution is because they have said, before, they don't do evolutions of old Pokemon now. They only do regional variants. They're only doing regional variant evolutions now. I hope you get better. I hope you're getting better. I hope you get better, Garchomp. I've known a number of people that have had it, and they have all gotten better from it. I'm confident you can beat it, Garchomp. I'm confident you can beat it. If you can terrify the legendaries, you can do it. I am talking what... I am speaking what the developers have said. The developers have said that they are not going to be giving Pokemon older evolutions. Like, older Pokemon evolutions. Like, that is something they have been doing historically many, many, many times. They have not given them. Mostly because, like, it... See, this is one of the things about, like, fan games that is a problem, is that fan games make this happen. Like, fan games are a problem for that reason. Like, the other thing is that the point of Dunsparce is it's bad. Like, the point of it is that it's not good. That's kind of the purpose of it. Like, that's the other thing that is kind of important to always remember, is that not all Pokemon are supposed to be good. They're not supposed to be good. You know, you need Pokemon that are bad, because it makes the Pokemon that are good highlights them even more. It's like, there is that. But yeah. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna... It's like how people are like, oh, you know, we're getting another Eevee evolution. I don't think we're ever gonna get another Eevee form. I think that is finally over, dead, and buried, and I'm hoping it is. Yeah, again, like, Cricket sucks. Cricket sucks. I have not heard of Fossil Fighters VR chat. I have not. I have not heard of that. Yep. But yeah, we are going to need you guys to hop in for the next, of course, Dynamax battle. We do need you guys for these things. It helps us beat all of these things. And if you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll leave a like for now. Well, I know, but again, like... But here's the thing, though, about that Mega. Is that doesn't make the new Pokemon good. That doesn't make the old Pokemon good. It just means, oh, yeah, well, they have just an evolution that's just better than them now. That doesn't... Oh, yeah, I'm in... Oh, yeah, I'm in the Fossil Fighters... I'm in the Fossil Fighters Reddit Discord. But yeah, it's like... adding on an evolution to a Pokemon doesn't make that Pokemon good. A great example of this is actually looking at something like Magmar. Is that just because, like, Magmortar exists doesn't make Magmar good. Just because, like, Mamoswine can utterly just dumpster Landorus doesn't make Swinub good. You know, it's like, the added evolution doesn't actually help the Pokemon itself. It just, oh, well, now the evolution's good. Yeah, the evolution is just better. It just strictly outclasses it. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you, Lemon. But yeah, it's like, it's the same case with Mega Evolutions. They didn't actually help the base Pokemon. Because it's just a new Pokemon itself. It's like, you know, saying, well, Swinub is great because Mamoswine's a monster. It's... A new evolution wouldn't really help the Pokemon at all, because it doesn't fix the fundamental underlying things. Yeah, but again, that's the point. Charmeleon is bad because it's Charmeleon. Like, it's not supposed to be good. It's the evolved form that is what's good, but just because the evolved form is better doesn't mean the thing it comes from is good. No new types. I don't think I actually don't think we're gonna be getting any new stuff. Like, the thing is, like, new types are not good. As they've done from Fairy type, Fairy is toxic. It is unhealthy with how broken it is. Like, they implemented Fairy in the worst possible way. And... Wait, someone DQ'd. We had someone DQ. Someone must have DQ'd then. He's like, the way that Fairy was implemented was just very bad. Oh yeah, no, like Mega Blaziken was actually worse than regular Blaziken just because his attack stats didn't increase enough. People actually did the, oh yeah, just give a regular Blaziken a Life Orb. It's more powerful than a Mega Blaziken. Yeah, they count as new types because they were added in Generation 2. They were not in the original games, and they were implemented very well. The problem is when they added Fairy typing, they screwed it up so colossally. And, fun fact, I have a video all about how they screwed it up. Wait. Ooze, you need to use Wide Guard. Okay, thank you, Uzi. No, it wasn't. That's the huge misconception. Fairy type was added because people were complaining about about typings and not understanding what made them good. But yeah, it's like, I have an entire video actually planned out for why that is, and why it was that Fairy, even if it was added to balance out Dragon, it was the worst solution because the problem wasn't actually the Dragon typing. The problem was that the Dragon type Pokemon just had high base stats, and the Dragons that were the problem were the pseudo-legendaries or legendaries. And it was that, oh, I don't want to use Ice types because I don't like Ice types. Ugh. Like, the solution was always just not make Ice types trash. And that makes Dragon no longer good. But no, they went for the nuclear option of adding in Fairy, which completely effed up the games. It completely effed up the metagame. It completely effed up the metagame. But the thing is that Dragon isn't OP. It's that the Pokemon that are Dragon type are OP. It's that if you actually look at the average base stat total of a fully evolved Dragon type, back in Generation 4, I actually added this up and did it myself, is that the average BST of a fully evolved Dragon was around 600. Because there were more Pokemon that were legendaries or pseudo-legendary Dragon types than weren't. So on average, the Dragon type was stronger because they were predominantly legendaries. That isn't a problem of typing. That's a problem of stats. That's a problem of stats, not actually a problem of typing. Like, you give anything like Garchomp stat distribution, it pretty much would have been a monster. You give anything Intimidate, Salamence's stat spread, and like coverage access, it's gonna be a monster. Yeah, that's the problem, is that Fairy exists, and that you can't do anything about it because it exists. The point is that adding it was a mistake. No. Slacking is not a pseudo-legendary. Pseudo-legendaries are 600 base stat total Pokemon that have, at level 100, 1,250,000 experience points to reach level 100, and are part of a 3-stage evolutionary chain. Slacking has more than 600 base stats, and I believe does not have 1,250,000 experience at level 100. But yeah, it's pretty much just a retrospective analysis of that Fairy was never an actual solution to Dragon, because it was never even a situation of typing. It was a situation of people just not wanting to use certain things, and basically, well, Dragons are good, it must be the Dragon typing, not the actual stats. Hey, Andreas, how you doing? At least fair enough, you gotten some good. I disagree on that. I disagree on that hack. I mean, again, like I am much more about the metagame and like the health of the metagame more than anything. And designs don't matter to me when it comes to something actively screwing the metagame. Fairy have 2 Pokemon with no weakness. Huh? What does that? Fairy have 2 Pokemon with no weakness. Huh? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Metal. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Metal. Hey, Pokemon NNS. Are you new here, Pokemon NNS? Are you new here? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. No weakness of a... I'm not sure what you mean by that, Metal War. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Wait, what the hell? What are you responding with that? Two Pokemon with no weakness. I have no idea what you even mean right there, Matt. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by, like it said, times 4 weeks. I have no idea what you're commenting on that, because there's so much going on in the chat right now. There's so much shit going on in the chat. I don't even know what you're saying, Matt. No fairy gave 2 Pokemon with a no weakness. No, it never, Metal, it never gave those Pokemon a times 4 weakness. It just gave them a singular weakness to fairy. But if you use a new type to become... A new type to become an... None. Because, like... It's mostly because, like, there's nothing they could add that will be a new typing, like, space typing. Yeah, Metal War. It's not... Yeah, it's not a double weakness. It's just a regular weakness. Again, we need someone else to hop into this thing. We need someone else to hop in. Okay, guys, can we, like... Okay, can we, like... I cannot understand what is going on in the chat right now. Can we, like, just calm down, guys? Please? Like, I don't know what's going on in the chat right now, okay? Guys, okay, can we, like... Can we get back to the topic of the Dynamax Adventures, guys? Favorite ghost type is Giratina. Favorite ghost type is Giratina. Okay. We are going again for the Dynamax Adventures. I need you guys to hop in. 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, the thing that balanced out Sableye and Spiritomb is that their stats were complete garbage. If they had no weakness, but their stats were complete garbage. That was what, like, they were never realistically that good outside of, like, Sableye getting Prankster. And even then, what made Sableye good was that it actually got Prankster access. It wasn't that it had no weakness. You know, Sableye, I mean, not Sableye, Spiritomb was pretty much garbage the entire time. The only thing it was good for was actually being a spin blocker. Third favorite Pokemon is Heatran. Third favorite Pokemon is Heatran. But yeah, they never needed Fairy to balance out those because they were never unbalanced. Remember, the order is we go Kingler is second. Pop up. Who is Poper? Who is that? Because you need to pick Kingler. You need to use, when it comes to Heatran, you need to be using Wide Guard. Yeah, like it was that. Okay. Yeah, like, yeah, Sableye was never great. It was only good when it got Prankster in Generation 5 as a hidden ability. It's like, that's one of the reasons why, like, Fairy was never necessary. It was only necessary because people wanted it to be necessary. You know, people all say, well, you know, Dark was really good in Gen 6. Yeah, Dark was good in Gen 6. They buffed Knockoff. But at the same time, they added Fairy then as well because they nerfed Dark to the ground with that. Appearing from the first week earlier, back up. Thank you. Yes, anyone can join the DA. Hey, we're getting rid of Athena. Wow, we just got back-to-back raids right here. Thank you very much for that. Athena raid, Fernando, not Alan, Daylight Azalea. Dairy Light Azalea, the Shiny Queen. Christopher Del Leo, thank you very much. Zane Bob. I'm sorry, I cannot spell that name. I can't say that out loud. AJ, Pirate Hunter, thank you guys so much for the raid. The thing is, it didn't really help all that much with Drag Mag, because again, the second part of Drag Mag is the Mag, and Mag still beats Fairy. The other thing is that it doesn't help Pokemon that are not Fairy deal with Dragon types, is the other thing. Hey, Athena got the Cresselia! You got the Cresselia, nice! Right after I left, you get that Cresselia, thank you. Nice work on that, Athena, getting that Cresselia, but how did the raids go aside from, of course, getting that wonderful shiny Cresselia? Please go show some love to our good friend Athena. Nice work on that. Like, Cresselia gives me nightmare flashbacks from the days of competitive. So, yeah. Yep. This is a Heatran God Path. This is a Heatran God Path. Because we have Wide Guard, we have multiple ground types, and we have coaching on the Hitmontop. Yeah. Oh, that's a great one, Metal. That's a great one, Metal. Ooh, I love it. I love it, Metal. But yeah. Oh god, my voice is actually actually completely destroyed right now. What was that? I think I do. I mean, mood. That's a mood, Athena. That's a mood. But welcome everyone to the channel. My name is Metamax, owner and operator of this, this channel. We do a lot of streaming, a lot of shiny hunting. We do Nuzlocks. We do things like that. Speaking of Nuzlocks, we actually have a sleep lock that is going to be going this Thursday, December, July 7th, starting at 11:30 or 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, which also is to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of me streaming. First day that I actually did a stream was July 7th of 2021. So just a lot of stuff to celebrate, and of course it is the second run of the X doubles only hardcore sleep lock, which we failed the first time, but we're coming back stronger than ever because we hit a sub goal, and let's rock and roll. Thank you, Crimson! Yeah, Heatran is a pain. Heatran is like, doing solo Heatran is an absolute pain. That's why we need this God Path reset. That's why, like, the team for the end battle against Heatran, we need the Kingler, we need the Hitmontop, and we need the Rhydon. That's why what we do is, partway through, when we go up against the Armaldo, excuse me, we swap out, we swap out the Piloswine for the Armaldo, because the Armaldo has Stomping Tantrum. Then, we just... Wait, we hit 40... Nice! Thank you very much for that, AJ. We actually are very much ahead of schedule that, because the goal is to actually hit 1K by the end of July. So, like, thank you guys for coming through with those raids. That actually really means the greatest thing to us. That actually just means the world to me, guys. If it weren't for you guys and this community, I would just be an idiot talking into a camera, and you guys are the ones that made this into a community. Thank you very much. But yes, resetting the path does actually work. But also, for anyone who is new, I am Metamaxis, and there's actually a Discord link in the description below. I would love it if you guys would join in. Basically, just helps keep up to date with, well, the channel, with just everything going on, and, you can just catch some stuff behind the scenes. Have a little bit of influence on the stuff that goes on around here. No, it does work, because this is how people get... Because path resetting is how people get Zygarde. Path resetting is how people get Zygarde. But when we go up against the Vespiquen, giving us coaching boosts is the best way to beat the Vespiquen quickly, because Triple Axle is not going to do all that much, but the same type attack bonus on my Smackdown and the quad super effectiveness that is the Rock Tomb from the Rock Tomb on Piloswine will be enough to KO the Vespiquen. Plus the added damage increase that Crabhammer gets also is fantastic. But yeah, that's just the plan. So the plan is we always go this then. You got Zygarde in 3? Really, dude? Screw off, man. Screw off, man. Fossil Fighters community is always accepting. Pokemon community is just chill. Thank you, Metal. I mean, the funny thing is, I got my Zygarde. The thing is, the joke's on all of you guys. I got Zygarde on a no-stab pathing with the AI. Solo. I had to solo run my Zygarde shiny, which I eventually did get the shiny, because I was away at college. I got mine in about 30 encounters, and I was just happy about that, because, like, I'm glad it's done. That was pain. That was absolute pain. The worst shiny hunt I ever had was the Kartana shiny hunt, where it took me until about 300, maybe more encounters to get that Kartana shiny. But, I mean, Kartana's a joke, though. Kartana's like a super easy one to beat, so I'm completely fine with that. I do not have a shiny Lunala. See, this is the unfortunate little tragic backstory, if you can say that, for my shiny hunting Dynamax adventures. I caught the vast majority of my Dynamax adventure legendaries before I realized that people would find shiny hunting and Dynamax adventure interesting to watch. And I caught most of them as non-shiny legendaries. Just to catch them for competitive. It wasn't until much, much, much later I realized, wait, people actually want to watch people stream these hunts. Well, crap. And by the time I realized that, I only had probably 6 Dynamax Adventure Shiny Legendaries I could still hunt. So we are slowly working through all of the Legendaries we can Shiny hunt in Dynamax Adventures. Thankfully, I've got the hard one in Zygarde already done, so I'm, like, completely fine with that. But yeah, that is very unfortunate that happened. But, I mean, I now know that you guys absolutely enjoy watching these Dynamax Adventure Shiny hunts. So I now know, well, I can just, go to the other file I have of Shield and Sword, well, the other Shield file I have, and just do Shiny hunts on that one. Yeah, and MELTYFACE is one of the few remaining ones. MELTYFACE is one of the few remaining ones. No, it is not Kyurem. The remaining ones we still have to get are Cresselia, Palkia, Guzzlord, Heatran, and Ho-Oh. There's only 5 left. There's only 5 left. And I'm super sad about that. But yeah, it is just Guzzlord, Ho-Oh, Palkia, Heatran, and Cresselia. It's just them. I'm super sad about that. I'm super sad about that. But when I eventually, will start doing Dynamax Adventures on the other profile, the other profile that I have, I will be shiny hunting those, because then I can get Lunala, I can get Kyurem, because I don't have them caught on the other profile, so I can hunt them there. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be gloriously fun. Oh yeah, Kartana is the easiest Dynamax Adventure to do. That's why for the longest time I kept it as my Dynite Ore grind spot. Because I do a lot of competitive, so I need the Dynite Ore to fuel the meta machine. I need the ore to fuel the machine. Shield and have yet to encounter Lunala. I want to get both Bulgari and Lunala. I think Lunala is probably an exclusive to Sun. Lunala's an exclusive to Shield. So you just need to do a bunch of Dynamax Adventures to just eventually find someone that has just a Lunala encounter there. Then you can save the Lunala raid, and then, like, have the Lunala raid then. Heatran. I mean, it's either of them. But, okay, so the plan is, what Kingler uses Wide Guard against Heatran. The Hitmontop uses Coaching, and then both the Rhydon and the Armaldo spam ground moves. That is the plan, and when it comes to beating Meltyface, and I have confidence that we should be able to beat Meltyface pretty dang quick. Thank you guys for your assistance. It truly means the world. Intimidate doesn't really do anything to you, because you're a special attacker. It doesn't matter. Drill Run! Good coaching. We spam the moves. Wide Guard. Shields up. Kingler, I said use Wide Guard. Like, Kingler, you need to use Wide Guard. Yeah, there's just lots of versions of the sword. I have Heatran saved the last slot. Really? Heatran is your Dynamite Ore Grind. Well then. Well then. Sure, you can hop in the next. You can hop in the next raid, Silent. You can hop in the next raid. I'd be happy to have you happen. But yeah, just be sure that if you do join in, if you get the Kingler, you use Wide Guard. That is the most important part. We need Wide Guard. Because I don't want to get burnt by lava. Because if we get burnt by Lava Plume or Heat Wave, we're screwed. Yeah, I know, but the easiest one is to go. The easy one to go for that is. The easiest one to do is Kartana. The easiest one is Kartana due to how low its special defense is and how many things get fire moves. They just breeze through it. Drill Run! Very good. That is good. You got very lucky that we took that thing down in one turn. It was very good that we took that thing down in one turn. Let's pick up the counter by 1 now. 5 successful raids so far today. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have the strategy for a reason. I get that sometimes people think, well, you know, they might be able to, like, you know, do something quicker, but the strategy is the strategy for a reason. It's the safe play. I would rather have the safe play that could take a little longer than a potentially quicker alternative for a specific run, but that gives the possibility for us to get screwed over. No, I just prefer that. Nope. No shiny. No shiny? No shiny. Right? And also the link code is, of course, pinned at the top of the chat and also is, you know, on screen right now, as you guys can see. I'm gonna go get some more water while the next thing is loading up. And shiny Hanedge earlier. Nice! Nice work, CJ. Nice work, CJ. Glad that you got those. I honestly love when you guys get shines. I love it when you guys get shinies. Like, though, it does continue the theme of I'm the only one in my streams that doesn't get a shiny. I am the only one that never gets a shiny in my streams. It is great. You know, actually, we went up by 11 today, which is very good because that actually puts me ahead of what I was projecting we would need by a full day, which is good. What is the hardest side game? What do you mean by that, Emerald? What do you mean by side game? Fez's DA was 12 adventures. I mean, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. But what do you mean by hardest side game to hunt in? I'm not sure what you mean by side game. Load faster. Load faster, game. Shiny Cavagregos is... Wow, I mean, that just means it's a well-loved shiny. That just means it's a well-loved shiny, man. Respect it. Respectable. Alright. Kinda hurts my throat, but I can... Probably shouldn't do it then, Crimson. You probably shouldn't do that then. We'll get up to... Well, the thing is, it normally isn't this long. Like, My internet is normally... Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we're connected. We're connected. Alright. Yeah, I know. Quitting. Sure, fine. Take my Dynamite ore. Fine, take it. I don't care. Any game that isn't... Well, I mean, you can't get shinies in any game that are not core. Like, I mean... The thing is, like, shiny Pokemon aren't in any of the side games, though. Because in the summary of a Pokemon Mega, if it is a shiny, it'll have, like, some... Actually, this actually gives a perfect opportunity for me to show something. A shiny Pokemon, if it looks similar to its original, will actually have a little marker next to it that will identify that it is shiny. And also, where is it? No, they're not it. Wrong one. There it is. So, you see this, you see that, like, little... You see those two red star things next to the Pokeball symbol and next to the Pokerus symbol? If a Pokemon is shiny, it will have those two marks. Those two little stars. That's how you can tell if a Pokemon is shiny if they look similar. Like, yeah, for example, my Reshiram. Check summary. You know, shiny Reshiram and Reshiram look fairly similar, but it has the two red stars, which signify it is a shiny. So that is how you can tell if Pokemon is shiny. That's why people go into the summary and check them. Pokemon are in Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX, and number 1, and a bunch of the side games. I mean, when I assume shiny, I think you mean like, catchables. I mean, I guess probably Mystery Dungeon DX, I think, probably. I don't know the odds for Rumble. I mean, I don't know what the odds for Rumble are, though. I don't know what the Rumble odds are. But, I will start up the Dynamax adventure. You guys, I would like you all to hop in. And remember, please keep the strategy. I wouldn't consider Gale of Darkness a side game. I wouldn't call Gale of Darkness a side game, though. Because, like, it can trade in battle with the mainline games. It's certainly much more mainline than Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, which are stated to be mainline games. Officially, by the developers, they are mainline. So, I would say that XD is pretty solidly mainline. Alright, okay, good, Silent. I will trust you with the wide guard strategy shenanigans. Well, the thing is, well, the thing is, Pokemon Battle Revolution isn't a game you can catch stuff in. You can't... Pokemon Battle Revolution, there's no Pokemon that you encounter in that game. Those Pokemon, you get them by importing your Pokemon in from your actual save files and using them in there. So there's no encountering of other Pokemon. It's a battle simulator. Well, okay, it's not a battle simulator. It's basically just a battle showcase system. It's you can't encounter stuff in it. It's pretty much it's basically a battle facility. Like, it literally is like a battle facility as a whole game mode. You use coaching every battle except for the first one. Every battle except the first one against the Berserker, you use coaching. At which point you basically just, for the Berserker, you use your fighting type moves against it. That is the plan. But I am going to go get some more water because I'm getting a little thirsty. And, that should be good. Alright, so I will be back in, I mean, well, I can just do this. Yeah. I don't have a second face cam. I can't add an Allosaurus camera. I don't have a second cam. I don't have a second face cam. I apologize for that. Chair gaming. Chair gaming. We indeed love chair gaming. I mean, like, a lot of Pokemon get Stomping Tantrum. A lot of Pokemon get Stomping Tantrum. Oh, crap. Oh, that's bad. Right, you're not a special attacker. You're not a special attacker, right? That's why. Like, the thing is, I don't know what that is more a statement of. The fact that Kingler has garbage special defense, or that Berserker has garbage special attack. I don't know what that's more a testament of. I kind of don't. I'd like it. I mean, it's both, I guess. I guess it's both. So, like, that did that much damage, but it didn't KO. The thing is, I think I know why they actually have so many different forms for Meowth Mega, is that Meowth is almost like Meowth is almost like this strange inverse mascot for the Pokemon series. Because, like, Meowth has always been a rival to Pikachu, quote-unquote rival, in that, you know, it's a cat, Pikachu's a Meowth, and their Pokedex numbers are actually a reverse of one another. Pikachu is Dex number 25, whereas Meowth is Dex number 52. So, it's kind of this weird sort of, they're opposites, but also both, in a way, mascots. And I kind of do like how they do give Meowth a new regional variant every single game. Like, that there are regional variants. I like that they do that. Because, you know, like, I'm not the biggest, I don't care for Meowth all that much. Yeah, like, Meowth is, it's not a mascot of the Pokemon games, but Meowth is a mascot in its own way. And, well, the thing is, Hisui is literally just ancient Sinnoh, so they really couldn't have done that because it was already in regular Sinnoh. It was already in regular Sinnoh. It was already in regular Sinnoh as a regular Meowth. So I take your fallacy, and I throw it back at you, because Hisui is just Sinnoh. I refuse to call that place Hisui normally. It is just old Sinnoh. Yeah, but Growlithe is not normally found in Sinnoh. Growlithe is not normally found in Sinnoh. Yeah, Growlithe is not normally found in Sinnoh. I'm pretty sure that they added it in one of the later games. Actually, did they even have Growlithe catchable under normal circumstances in those games? I didn't check that. I didn't check that, no. I don't think that it was actually findable in the game other than, like, the Trophy Garden. What I mean is, like, because Sinnoh was notorious for its very poor access of Pokemon. Let me see. Where's encounter locations? Game locations. Art, Black, Gold. Soul, Silver, Platinum. Yeah. The way that you get it is you have to have Fire Red to put in the slot at the bottom of the DS. Yeah, it's not in the base game of Diamond and Pearl. The way that you get Growlithe is you have to have a Fire Red version plugged in to the bottom of your DS in order to find Growlithe in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. It is not normally accessible within Sinnoh. So that makes sense. And I believe the same is true for Qwilfish. Let me check. Qwilfish. I need to check this. Okay, you fish for it. Wait, Iron Island. Right! Because Hisuian, what's it called? Hisuian Qwilfish is on east. Hisuian is on east side of Sinnoh, and Qwilfish is only found on west side. So that actually makes sense because, like, east-west Gastrodon, that's speciation. Yeah. honestly, like, people give my boy Flint so much crap. I honestly preferred Flint's team. I preferred his team. But yeah, my comment about the Overquill thing is that you don't find Quillfish on the west side. You don't find Quillfish on the east side. Hisuian Quillfish is only found on the east side of Hisui, whereas Quillfish is found on the west side in modern day because it's only found by the rod, which means it went extinct. Because, counter rebuttal, look at Gastrodon's two forms. Look at Gastrodon's two forms. Gastrodon is already undergoing speciation. So, it just means that the Hisuian variety went extinct. And the Johto variety that we are all familiar with is the only one that survived. Or it could be that, yeah, just like Gastrodon, on the west side, there is the Johto Quillfish that we know and love, and then on the east side is just the Hisuian Quillfish. Because you never do see Quillfish on... You never see Hisuian Quillfish on the west side of Hisui. Oh, yes, okay, Sneasel, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that's a fair point. I was not saying anything bad about Gastrodon. I love Gastrodon, Silva. I love Gastrodon. It is literally my favorite Pokemon to use in battles. I love Gastrodon. I love Gastrodon. Well, I know how to evolve. I know how to evolve Ursaluna. You have to do it in like a full moon, use the Peat block on it. Whereas with Overquill, you need to use, I think, Barb Barrage, I think is the name of the move, like 20 times, and then it does it. I prefer both of them, but I like the pink one. I like the pink one. Hey, Lemon Taste! Can someone please go grab our friend True Lemon Taste's link? How are you doing, Lemon? I'm sorry, but like, I like my pink. I like pink. I'm sorry, but pink Gastrodon. I'm sorry. Pink Gastrodon is superior. Pink Gastrodon, okay, guys? You guys don't respect the pink. Fear the pink. Fear the pink. Blue is good. Blue's a good boy. But pink. The pink. Pink Gastrodon gang. Pink Gastrodon gang. We love the pink. Think pink, everyone. Think pink. How about no, Silva? How about no? Because I find it highly entertaining. I find it highly entertaining. You know what? You know what? We will leave this to a vote. We will leave this most serious of questions to a vote. Pink. We are answering this. We are answering this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have superpower. It's at least something. It is at least something. Remember, you have to use Wide Guard on the Kingler. Oh, no. Wait, Wide Guard will still protect us even if it dies. Even if it dies, we still have Wide Guard protecting us. We still have Wide Guard. Run! Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Look at that life orb. Look at that life orb damage right there. I mean, yes, we probably would have one-shot this thing had we had the thing. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all good. We all good here. We all good. It's rock and roll back. It's rock and roll, guys. It's rock and roll. I mean, so far it looks like Think Pink is winning for the Gastrodon. It looks like Gastrodon Pink is winning the race. So, I mean, I don't know. It almost seems as though the Pink Gastrodon is the better Gastrodon. Who would have thought? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. I wonder why it's winning. Yes, you did. You did. Spamming A on Wide Guard is all that you have to do, and you do it wonderfully. That is all you have to do, and you did it great. No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. You guys voted. This is the vote. There were 10 votes. You guys said. You guys voted. You guys voted. And you guys selected pink over blue. So it's the pink. You guys said pink was better. You guys said pink was better. $57. You guys said pink was better. It's not rigged. The only part that was rigged was that people just like pink. No, Adamant Lilac, nice. Nah, it's not a bannable offense. It's not a bannable offense to say blue is better. They are entitled to their opinions. But they are wrong. They are entitled to their own incorrect opinions. They are entitled to being wrong. No sparkles. Thank you, Cujo. Did you get a shiny Berserker Fox? Did you get a shiny Berserker, dude? Nice! We won by 2. We won by 2. We won by 2. It was a 4-6 race. It was a 4-6 race, and pink won. How can I hack a vote? How can I do that? It was by 2 votes. It was by 2 of them. Nice work getting the shiny, Silent. Nice work getting the shiny. I love it. Again, I never get shinies in my own streams. I never get shinies in my own streams. Again, invite your friends to Metamax's stream. Because they will get shinies more likely than not. Because I don't. All of my shiny luck goes straight into the camera, down through the wire, into the PC, out the Ethernet cable, to the modem, and distributed amongst all of you guys. It doesn't come to me. See, it would have. It would have, but see, here's the thing. The blue one was first. The last one was pink. And you know what they say? Save the best for last. Ooh! I love Big Gas. I love Big Gastrodon. Okay, fair enough, Silva. Well, yeah, the best did come in first. You know why? Because Pink Gastrodon won! Alright. This may be our last DA for the night. I am getting a little bit tired. And I do have to make my bed. And just do some other miscellaneous chores around the house. I do need to get, like, I need to do a lot of miscellaneous chores around the house in preparation for being free for Thursday for the sleep lock. So, if you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and, you know, mark the notification down. Oh, the Gastrodon hunt is coming. The Gastrodon hunt is coming, Cujo. I just need to clear out a lot of my other shiny hunts, because we have an ongoing 10-stream series right now. I need to clear out a whole bunch of these. Silent, this time, you're taking the Piloswine. AJ, you take the Hitmontop. I had one of my all the counts. Very good. Alright. So, same plan as last time. But yeah, it's like, all I gotta do is I gotta, like, finish a whole bunch of my streams here, because I have, like, probably 13 ongoing in total, because the thing is, Unite and Legends are permanent ongoing series. Then there is the versus Nuzlocke with Anxious, which is sometimes on occasion. Don't encourage them, Cujo. Please don't encourage them. Please do not encourage these clowns. I love these guys, but please don't encourage them. Please do not encourage them. I gotta figure out who's gonna go raid, though, is the thing. Hey, someone named Godzilla King of the Monsters just subscribed to us. I love it. I'm gonna replay this, because I didn't even notice this. Thank you, Godzilla King of the Monsters, for the subscription. That actually means the world, because I love Godzilla. I love Godzilla. It absolutely is amazing. There we go. Do not... I will run down to Pennsylvania and kick your ass myself, Matt. I will run down to Pennsylvania and kick your ass myself. Oh, Fox, you are a delight, Fox. You are a delight, Fox. I enjoy that. I highly enjoy that. Ah, fun. Here we go. I mean, we've been growing very well, honestly. It means the world. It honestly means the world, guys. Yes. 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 Factual. Factual statements. Let's look for who to go raid. It's like... Who's gonna go raid? I mean, we've got a lot of people here. We've got a lot of people here, so I think we could go for a very extra powerful Mechanized Maxis raid tonight. Who are we gonna go to? Who are we gonna go? We could go raid. Like, this is the hard part. Like, who we go raid? No. Who is actually playing Pokemon tonight? No one is playing Pokemon tonight. No one, everyone is just playing Fall Guys. No one is doing Pokemon. No one is playing Pokemon. Nope, Fall Guys, Among Us. What is that? I know who we're gonna go raid. I know who we're gonna go raid. I believe this may be someone to go raid. Hello there, Elvin. I thought I didn't know you, but how are you doing, Elvin? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Elvin? Sorry about that. I'm just, like, trying to figure out who to go give a raid to at the moment, because we're going to be ending off relatively soon. But, yeah, I think... Yeah. I think I know who we're going to go. I think I know who we're going to go raid. But how are you doing, Mr. Elvin? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing wonderfully well today. Hopefully you are doing wonderfully well. Remember, use coach. Thank you very much. Using coaching. Excellent. Matt, I will run down to Pennsylvania and kick your ass myself. I will kick your ass myself, Matt. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, the hunts have been going pretty well. The hunts have been going pretty dang well. Who? Jono? I've never heard of them. I have never heard of, Jono. I mean, I also could do, like, search for people, shiny, hunting, Pokemon. I could also just, like, do that, like, see if that works. Filters, live. There we go. Let's check them out. Let's check them out, see what they got. I mean, they've got a, I mean, they're fairly big, though, is the thing. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure to go raid them. Yeah. Like, yeah, there's giveaways. There's no one's really doing, like, shiny hunting, it seems, at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's like the link trades, giveaways. They're not. There's no, like, really shiny hunting. Yeah, there's giveaways. I think I have someone picked out that one to go. Yeah, they have a big one. I think 31 likes. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, if we had maybe, like, 20, 30 people here, then I might go for that. Like, thank you for the likes, Athena. Can someone please repost Athena Bella's link, please? Thank you very much. But yeah, I think I know who we're gonna go. I think I know who we're gonna go raid. Yeah, I think I know who we're gonna go raid. Alternatively, I mean, I kind of want to raid someone, like, who's also doing Dynamax Adventures if possible, but I don't think anyone really is. Let's see. Yeah, Volcanic's doing Fall Guys, Fall Guys. Yeah. I mean, there's one person I'm gonna go raid. And I prefer to go raid. But I mean, again, we have a plan for today, and I would prefer to go raid. Like, we've done extremely well today, so I would also like to go raid someone that's, smaller than us, just to give them some love, because, like, we've been doing really, really well today. I would like it if you participate in the raid, because, like, it helps, but fair enough. Oh, Sal, this is gonna be good. You're gonna get Life Orb on this. This is gonna be glorious. Love it. But yeah, I know who we're gonna go. I know who we're gonna go raid. But again, thank you everyone for coming out to this raid. Thank you all for coming out to this raid. It truly does mean the world that you guys came out today. Like, thank you all. I cannot put into words how much it actually means to me. Oh, Disaster's live? I was gonna go raid Zed. I was gonna go raid Zed Gaming because he only has like 200. He has like 225, and I want to go spread some love over to him. I 3 people. I think 3 people have gotten Heatran. I'm pretty sure 3 people have gotten Heatran. Where's Disaster? What's Disaster doing? Yeah, Disaster is doing Breath of the Wild. Hello, Bendy the Nightmare Demon. Welcome to the stream. Are you new here? Are you new here, Bendy? Welcome to the stream if you are new here. Happy to have you here, and hopefully you enjoy what you see. Hopefully we can beat this Armaldo quickly. Target the Hitmontop, please. Target the Hitmontop. Good, it's targeting the Hitmontop. Good, targeting the Hitmontop. But yeah, 3 people, I believe, have gotten Shiny Heatran. One of them is our longtime raid partner, Michaela. She's not here at the moment. But that's probably because she's harassing Jakey in his stream. But yeah, she normally comes in for some raid support. But she's probably presently harassing Jakey. She's probably harassing Jakey at the present moment. Or not. Or she is not. Okay, then. Interesting. Hey, Mercurio. How you doing? Oh, not new. Okay, sorry about that. So my brain is just absolute paste at the moment, Bendy. It is absolutely paste at the moment. I am truly very, very sorry about that. I'm truly very sorry about that. But how are you doing, Mercurio? How are you doing, Mercurio? Let's go get some things. Now, Silent, you're going to want to swap out for the Armaldo. And there we go. I hope I get stupid luck. A Palkia soon legit start. I mean, Shy, when we do them, you have hundreds of people. When you have 100 people come up through, it's hard to remember. Yep. I mean, my brain's also just paste. Hey, thank you, Starlight. But remember, everyone, please, if you can, would like to join the Discord linked in the description below, the Ironworks. I'd love to, get in touch with you guys, just some behind-the-scenes talk, talk off time. As well as, you guys, you do have a little bit of pull when it comes, helping me figure out stuff to, do for the channel. If I put out some ideas, hey, I want to think about doing this thing. You guys have the most amount of influence and pull on what gets done about the channel, so thank you very much. Alright. There we go. Final battle of Heatran Meltyface of the day. Hopefully we can beat Meltyface. But yeah, coaching, we go for the damage, we go for big damage, straight for the throat of Heatran. Wide guard, shields up. Shields up. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Wait. Hey, there's Wei! So please go grab Wei's link. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Wei? How are you doing? I didn't even notice you popped in there, but how are you doing, Wei? How are you doing, man? How you been? I'm like, my brain is a potato at the moment. Big damage! Attack its weak point for massive damage! Heat Wave. Oh, yeah! Heat Wave! Blocked by Wide Guard! Well, here's the thing, Derry. I am gonna eventually be doing Cresselia myself. So I would love if I'd be happy to help when we eventually get to working around that one. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. And let's toasterize this Meltyface. Let's toasterize this Meltyface with the power of dirt. Rock and roll, everyone. But yeah, again, thank you everyone who joined up in the Discord. It truly means the world that you guys do that. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night. This is going to be our last raid of, last Dynamax raid of the day. We're going to be doing a mechanized Maxis raid. If one of my mods could please get that raid tag ready, Max Flare, target me. Okay, or target the Dynamax. Target the Dynamax. Target the Dynamax. Good. Target the Anamelocaris. Target the Anamelocaris. Good. Coaching. It's time for overkill. It's time for overkill. I mean, I think it's probably... I mean, I have my Shining Pearl copy right here, right near me. Where is it? Mortal Kombat, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't play that. Brilliant Diamond. That goes there. Luxury Ball. 78. Skyward Sword. Xenoblade Chronicles. Super Smash. Where is my Shining Pearl copy? Where is my copy of Shining Pearl? Where is my Shining Pearl? Wait, that's actually worrying me. Where is my Shining Pearl copy, actually? Well, no, we're going on a mechanized mag... Hey, thank you, Muffin. Thank you very much, Muffin. No, that's just a bit of a belated raid from Athena. How are you doing, Muffin? How are you doing? It's actually kind of a good thing you caught us right now, because we're about to go on our own raid. It's not a shiny Berserker, Raphael. It's not a shiny Berserker. It's fine, Muffin. I understand. You're like Gandalf says about sorcerers. They are not late nor early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. They arrive precisely when they mean to. No shiny Vespiquen. No shiny Amaldo. No shiny MELTYFACE. Hey, you're also hunting for a shiny Bagon. Well, Muffin, we actually got a shiny Bagon ourselves not too long ago from SOS chaining. Oh, you got the shiny Berserker, Raphael. Nice. But with all of that done and dusted, let's go for a powerful mechanized Maxis raid. Over to Zed Gaming, who is at present doing Dynamax Adventures 4, and I know you're going to love this, Crimson, Lugia. So, let's go show him some love. And, it's rock and roll. Mechanized Maxis raid time. Let's go show Zed Gaming some love, and let's spread just the growth of channel over to them. Thank you guys for coming out, and don't forget, Sleep Block this Thursday. Mark your calendars. If you're new, subscribe. Thank you very much. Please join the Discord. Keep notified on everything, and always remember, come back for more, and let's rock and roll.